time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Tonight, the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Nori Aoki is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Smiley steps into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Nelson Cruz set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Geyer. And the inning is over. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Geyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Steve Pearce, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swinging a hard liner to short, and that's through for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Corey Dickerson steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Marte into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kyle Seager will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Kyle
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Geyer shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Number 10 stands in.
First baseman, number 10.
Smiley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nope. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he chased it in the dirt. Conger reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Dickerson going back. Gone! A solo home run for Chris Iannetta. And the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game. Austin French is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a hit. Ketel Marte set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Marte.
Into the seats, 0-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He's running towards second. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Logan Forsythe strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Tap fouled at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gutierrez sprinting after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Oswaldo Arcia is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Arcia.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Arcia is retired. 2 down now. Brad Miller gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air into shallow left center. Aoki is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nori Aoki is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Dickerson is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And that's in there on the high outside corner. 2-2 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Hank Conger digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Hank Conger.
And here's a ball hit in the air. A quick out number 1. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
That misses. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. High and deep to straightaway right. Cruz looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The right fielder, number 5.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Rays take a 2-1 lead. Number 10 camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Third baseman.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Too low, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 10 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nelson Cruz is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Smiley's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nelson.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So striding in, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So stepping in, Chris Iannetta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
Kiermaier is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. Austin French will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Designated hitter, Austin.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep. Steve Pearce is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Corey Dickerson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gutierrez. And that's the second out of the inning. Logan Forsythe is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ketel Marte heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Nori Aoki will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Oh, and he misses it. And he is in there. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ball one. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Around third now is Aoki. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Grounded to first. Pierce is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Nelson Cruz steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Dickerson is under it. Leading off the inning, Oswaldo Arcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Just missing here, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0. A little shaky here to start the fifth.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1. And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Aoki going back, still ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Walker's ready. First pitch on the way. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Putter low, 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Hank Conger digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Behind that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to right. Cruz is there. 2 down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Kyle Seager makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Smiley peers in. 3-0 on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. He's there and records the first out. Number 10 steps into the box. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Chris Iannetta steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. It's sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Brandon Geyer will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th. Hit in the air to right field. Cruz is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Evan Longoria will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one to change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now. Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Steve Pearce steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Austin French is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Erasmo Ramirez is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Adam Lind is up off the bench as he'll...
26, Adam Lind.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Ketel Marte digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. That's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Left fielder,
Nori Aoki stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Franklin Gutierrez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Leonis Martinez
for the Mariners, number 12. Now pitching for the Rays.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson moves over. 1 out. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Up next for
Robinson Cano will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Nelson Cruz digs in now after lining out in his last try. Alex Colomé will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Chopped foul right at home plate. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hit to third. Longoria's there. Forsythe. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end. Corey Dickerson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Walker gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. No problem here, 1 away. Logan Forsythe will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, we've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oswaldo Arcia stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.